A volunteer in a AstraZeneca Covid-19 vaccine trial has died in Brazil. Welcome back to News USA. We're taking a look at a story that's on NBCnews.com. It appears that the company AstraZeneca is holding COVID-19 vaccine trials, and a volunteer has died in Brazil. The agency Anvisa said in a statement that it was formally notified of the death on Monday. And even though that there's been a death during the trial, in a statement to NBC News, AstraZeneca said that the trial would continue. They go on to say that they cannot comment on individual cases in an ongoing trial of the Oxford vaccine, as we adhere strictly to medical confidentiality, which is normal. Ian Jones, a professor of virology at the University of Reading in the United Kingdom, said that it was likely the death was not vaccine related. And here's a quote from Ian Jones. "Without details, it's impossible to know what has happened in this case, but as the trial is continuing, I think we can assume the circumstances of the death were such that it was clearly not vaccine related." I find that interesting that he says that I think we can assume the circumstances of the death were such that it was clearly not vaccine related. That means there's possibly more to this story that they're not releasing, and they've already admitted that that's because of confidentiality reasons. It goes on to say AstraZeneca's phase 3 clinical trial was put on hold in early September after a study participant in the UK developed a spinal cord injury. The trials have since resumed in the UK as well as in Brazil, though they remain on hold in the US. This is very unfortunate for the person that lost their lives during the trial. We don't know exactly what the details are of the death, but maybe more information will come out about this later or in the future. But this is definitely going to be one of those stories that further pushes people who are against vaccines deeper into that mindset that they are totally against vaccines and they will not take one regardless of, the circumstances. That's all for this story. Stay tuned to News USA.